What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Good evening if you are in the States. Good morning if you are in the Philippines, which is where I'm at. And where I'm at is Boracay, Philippines. One of the many islands here. Beautiful place, you guys. I highly recommend that if you're going to come to the Philippines, you should come here. All right. I think I'm good enough. I think I'm good to cam up. Oh, man. Like I said this morning over here, you guys. So, woke up not too long ago. Kind of fell asleep early last night. Ooh, let me bring that back a little bit. Kind of fell asleep early last night. And kind of woke up late night. Stayed up for a minute. uploaded some content on the travel vlog channel and kind of found was searching for content for this channel. Then went back to sleep, woke back up again. See who we got in the chat. 20 people watching. Please hit that like button on your way in, you guys. So Raphael Green. Okay, got a new face in here. All right. LJ. NY, what's going on, about Mr. 314 at your door. What's going on, man? Salute to you, my G. Bluff City Nerd. What's going on, bro? Ray Maureen. What's going on, bro? Okay, then. Let me do something real quick, man. Because used to wondering if some people probably didn't get the notice. See, I was glad I was watching your earlier one to find out you were going live. It wasn't advertised. Yeah, I didn't have it up in my community page. That's actually what I'm about to do now. Because usually I put it up in my community tab, but I've been posting other stuff because it seems like I don't know, man. It seems I don't know if I'm getting shadow banned or what have you, but I don't know. It just seems like um, I don't know. It just seems like let me see here. Make sure I put the right one up. I don't know. It just seems like okay. Trying to make sure I get the right one up here. I don't know. It just seems like okay. I got the right one up. I don't know. There's been a lot of people complaining about that. That's why I've been telling people to just, unsubscribe and subscribe again, hit the notifications. And y'all got to understand, man, Kevin Samuels had almost 1.5 million subs before he passed, and he dealt with the same problem, man. So, you know, I think YouTube just has this way of trying to, you know, that's just how they operate. They weird, bro. Um, got some prospects. Got some prospects, George Wood. Some prospects. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. Um, yeah. I'm actually it's actually a Filipina that's supposed to be meeting me here in the islands for her birthday. Come to find out, I actually noticed Rebeauty is actually here at the same time. I don't know if she's still here or not, but she had went live the other day, and I tried to reach out to her and see if I can get a collab while I was here. Thought that would have been pretty dope, but I haven't heard back from her. So, more wishful thinking. The timing was bad with Black Filipino TV because he was celebrating his um, with his wife for his anniversary, so that didn't work out either. I was supposed to meet up with It's Wing, that didn't work out because I'm like she's been with Sharon Lapu Lapu lately, but I don't know. I guess she has something else going on. So some things that I had planned as far as meeting people fell, came to fruition. Some things kind of fell through, but that's life. It is what it is. Yeah, Bluff City Nerd. Yeah, you'll be amazed how quick you start sweating here, man. Cause the humidity is crazy, bro. The humidity here is crazy. Like even yesterday, with it being a little bit cooler when I vlogged yesterday, and I took a walk along the beach, hung out for a minute. It was only like 80 degrees, but because of the humidity, once I was out there for a little bit while, you start seeing me sweat. Like the humidity is off the chain, even with you being right by the water. Yes. No, not really. But I recently came across some videos right before I came on live that could probably explain I'm getting some of the, why I'm getting some of the shyness from some of the Filipinas. You know what I mean? It's you got some guys out here on YouTube putting a lot of negative energy and information out, man, specifically about black guys. And be honest with you, it's kind of pissing me off, man. If I got to keep it 100, Deano, what's going on, bro? Renee in the building, man. Oh, it's the beach is only like a short walk away, man. From where I'm staying at to the beach is like a 5 minute walk, bro. It ain't nowhere. What's going on, Mike? Man, I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, man. I'm like that's why I filmed so much of it, man, because I wanted to like start and stop, but she was giving out so much information. Plus, she even, you know, shared some personal information about herself, which I thought was pretty dope, man. And I'm like the realtor too. She was an attractive girl, so I figured, it probably make for good content. And I know guys are considering relocating. Older guys that watch my channel that are probably retired or about to retire, which was one of the reasons why, I think having dinner with Frank Tate and her and his wife was a really dope situation. Because, Frank Tate is 68. I'm like, and he ain't got to worry in the world, man. Lily is taking good care of him. And vice versa. Like, they good. The Art of Will with the 4.99 super chat said, "Is it true that Yoga Squared rides the Hershey Highway looking to dip his Willy in Wonka's chocolate factory?" Thank you for that super chat, man. Yeah, man. See, and I'm hoping I can hit the beach again, but it's saying that it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to be a little cooler today too. Uh, yeah, Mike, he's starting extra early, bro. Like what? Okay, you know what? Parabiology 101. Mike, Philippines Journey mentioned the same thing too. Um, I'm guessing that must be like on the weekends because where I'm staying at is actually like sits right behind Station Two. Like as soon as I walk outside and hit the main street, D Mall Square is right there, and that's pretty much Station Two right there. So it's like a straight walk through all the stores and stuff, and then boom, you at the beach, and Station Two is right there. So I don't know, man. I'm like, I haven't seen any live music. I mean, maybe that's like a weekend thing or something. I don't know. He said, "Where's Jim?" Yeah, I'd imagine she's still in Cebu. No, I didn't want to bring sand to the beach because I got sand meeting me at the beach. Um, she's gonna be here Monday. Like she's actually coming in like a day before I leave for Thailand. So we'll make the most of that situation, and then I'll film some content with her so everybody can see what she looked like and all that. Like she seemed like a pretty cool. I'm like she actually watches the channel. I'm like that. That's how we ended up linking. So we'll see how that goes. See, yeah, they got some nice suites out here, y'all. Like even like I'm a little away from the beach, but they got some stuff that's right on the beach that's pretty dope too. Are you serious? That's what I'm talking about, man. See, this is why black people can't have nice things, man. This is why, right there. I'd imagine International Passport is pissed because I think he in Japan right now, ain't he? And he said he loving it. Because y'all remember I did that video not too long ago of Sneeko going to Japan. And he said that was eye open. That trip was eye opening for him. Because all he thinking is like, damn, like these women over here act like this. He said, why am I dealing with what I'm dealing with in the States? Like, and y'all know Passport Bros went mainstream again recently. Apparently, Ben Shapiro and Brett Cooper were discussing it. Like, I may do a reaction to that. Yeah, for real. He really should. Oh, damn, Lily, I was just talking about you. Buenos dias. Or should I say, oh, nah, yeah, you in the Philippines like me. I'm tripping. Yeah, that's how you know I just woke up. I kind of got thrown off because I don't know, I guess when women from other countries know you travel, I'm like, it's like all of a sudden my inbox on Facebook done blew up. And it's like all these women from Colombia are like reaching out to me. I guess because they in my stories and they see me traveling. Y'all know how that is. Y'all know how social proof work. Like especially the picture with me and the True Girls. Crazy. I'm gonna be here till uh Tuesday. Plan on leaving Tuesday. May stay an extra day depending on how things go Monday, but my plan is to leave Tuesday. I'm actually looking forward to Thailand to be honest with you, man, because like the places that I've been looking at that I'm considering staying like look like they really nice. I mean, especially for the prices. Already got a few people lined up that I'm gonna meet up with as far as women go. I know Zuna, I know Richie Mack is in Bali right now, but he said he was gonna be in Pattaya when I get there. So hopefully I'll be able to link up with him, collab with him, maybe do an interview, something. Definitely want to make that happen. Um, then like I was setting up what could potentially be a tour guide for me when I go back to Colombia, because even though I'm going to be going back to Barranquilla for obvious reasons, or should I say reason, um, my original plan when I first went to Colombia was to go to Cartagena. So I'm trying to line up a tour guide so she can show me around, keep me safe, keep me away from the BS. Because I was advised that that's probably the best way to move in Cartagena. So, yeah, man. Yeah, you're right about that, bro. Art of Will with the 4.99 super chat says some passport 304s are as old as the staff Moses used to. Man, what is wrong? Where do you get this from, bruh? Oh my goodness, man. Oh, okay. That explains why. Thank you for the super chat, man. Hey, Deano, bro. Art of Will off the chain, bro. Yeah, you know what? That might explain why I couldn't find it or didn't hear it. I didn't walk. I've been told to stay away from Station 3, to be honest with you. That's why I tried to make sure I got a place that was. I wanted to get a place that was pretty much in the middle, and that's pretty much what I'm literally. If anybody has been here before, I'm literally staying by the lake that sits in front of um, D Mall Square and McDonald's. That's where I'm staying at. I'm like right next to it. So like you'll see in my most recent vlog, which probably ain't gonna premiere till like a couple of days. You'll see that because I took a nice little walk around the lake, and then I did some filming down on the beach. But I walked towards workstation 1, not 3, because I was told to kind of stay away from 3 because it's like super crowded down there. Because like 2 and 1 is a little bit more chill. I mean, but station 2, I mean, it gets pretty packed, especially at night. But when I went during the day yesterday, it was a little bit more chill. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out, man. Because international passport. The only time I saw him get angry was when he had a black woman come on one of his lives, and I think she was trying to talk down on Kevin Samuels or Passport Bros or something, and like, bro, international passport was not having it, bro. Like, he cut that conversation short real quick. Oh, George Woods with the $10 super chat says, "Have a blessed weekend and be safe." Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, bro. Frank Tate in the building. Yeah, man. So far, I have, man. It's been cool, bro. Like just the scene of the beach alone is enough for me. It's so chill. It's cool. One thing I have noticed, and maybe it's because since I got here, this is pretty much all I've been wearing. You know what I mean? Since we out by the beach and some joggers or some shorts. Like, man, when I tell you, bro, the looks and stares I've been getting from women since I've been out here, I don't know. It's weird. Uriah with the $10 super chat. Thank you for that, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, everybody been telling me about Palawan. I heard some people on my flight on the way here was talking about El Nido. Like them two girls that was sitting in front of me from Australia. I think they either went to El Nido before they came here, or they gonna go there afterwards. Like I said, bro, it's a lot of foreigners in Boracay, man. I don't know, man. I'll reach out to Richie Mack again because according to him, he said he was gonna be there when I got there. I'm like, I don't know how long he planned on being in Bali. Like you would imagine he wouldn't be out there too long, considering he just moved into his new place in Pattaya too. So I don't know. I'll reach out. I'll WhatsApp him and see what he up to. So far I haven't had any of those experiences, man. Even when I was in Colombia, I didn't have any of that experience yet. So um, nah. I guess I'll have a more. I guess I have a better idea of what that's like. When I meet my friend who's supposed to be coming here Monday. We'll see what it's about. Big doll statue. I don't recall seeing a big doll statue. I know that I'm literally like not even a block away from the lake, the lake where the Boracay sign sits in front of. Big doll statue. I don't recall seeing a big doll statue. Art Will with the 4.99 super chat said Gen X and Boomer 304s with tattoos remind me of the Berlin Wall. Okay, all right. I guess I'll take a walk down that way. I'm like, I ain't gonna go too far down there, man, because I've been advised to stay away from Station 3, man, because it's like crazy packed. And I don't know. I guess that's where all the partying goes down at. I don't know. Well, I guess I can walk up that way. I don't know. Seem like a whole lot of people ain't really going to the other side, Mike. I'm like, are there even beaches on that side? Because from what I looked on the map, it don't really seem like there's any beach. All the beaches is on this side. Radio face in the building. What's going on, bro? So you're gonna be here in August. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. That's one of the things that I was talking about when I was vlogging yesterday, man. Like, for real, bro. Like, just the scenery, bro. You like, man, like being here for the first time because I've seen this place on so many people's channel, and to be here myself and see it all, man. I'm like, it's a surreal feeling, bro. It's like I can't believe I'm here. You know, it's that same feeling I got when I got to Colombia for the first time. Like, damn, like I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I did it. You know, because I'm like, this is all brand new for me. Like I'm very, very green when it comes to this, and I ain't afraid to admit it, man. But like, you know, this for me, this is about new experiences, man. You got to take it in and appreciate it and enjoy it. You know, because once you experience everything for the first time, you don't get that back. You know, at that point, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, you used to it. So, you know, I've been trying to take it in, man. Be honest with you, I really don't. Let me see. I really don't know. What I will say is that I've been surprised how good the internet in the Philippines has been everywhere I've been, because everybody say the internet here is kind of spotty. I'm like, I've experienced good internet everywhere I've been, from Manila, Cebu, and here. I would argue that the internet that I had in Cebu was probably the fastest. You know, because I pretty much go off of how fast I can upload videos after, you know, I edit and record. And it seemed like in Cebu, like they were loading up like that. I don't know. It's weird, man. I'm like, I have not had the experiences with the internet that everybody else say they have, man. That's weird. Okay, that's what's up, man. Get your passport. Get your passport. Hey. Oh, okay. So when you say the other side, you ain't talking about like the opposite direction of where the state, you know, where the other beaches are at. Because from what I've seen on the map, I can walk to the other side almost as fast as walking to the beaches over here, Mike. So you must be talking like, um, what would that be? You must be talking like further up. You must be talking like further up the like the bigger part of the island. Oh, you did? Yeah, came from that movie with Taraji P. Henson. Oh man. Like Taraji P. Henson, man. I'm like that. That used to be another one of my celebrity crushes, man. But oh man, some of the stuff I've been seeing her say recently, I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm kind of you got that westernized programming for real. I'm like, that's why even as good looking as she is, she 51 and single as French toast. Luther, bro, just come out here. They everywhere, bro. Just come out here, man. You'll find one. Mike, you crazy, man. Interesting, man. I'm glad you asked that. I'm gonna touch more on that when I leave. But I will say this. The one thing that has really stood out that I like more in Colombia versus being in the Philippines is the food. And before anybody trips out, it's not necessarily the taste, but I want to say bang for your buck. Like the food portions that you get in Colombia are way more than what you would get in the Philippines. That's the one thing I could say Colombia got over the Philippines right now. That's one of the biggest things I've noticed since being here. Cause like I'll buy something here, I'll buy some food here, and then I'm kind of looking at it like, damn man, this seemed kind of short. This seemed kind of small. Like, damn, like maybe I should have ordered two of these. Versus when I went to Colombia and I ordered food, I'm like, it seemed like more often than not, I couldn't finish it all. And then it's like if I could finish it, it was like I'm like I felt stuffed. So yeah, I would say that's like the biggest difference. I don't want to I don't want to harp on that too much because I'm still in the Philippines. I'm either probably gonna go live about that or just do like a regular video on it. But yeah, man, I'll definitely chime in more on that once I leave from here. And then when I leave from Thailand, I'll probably do a Thailand Philippines um, comparison as well. Yeah, I've heard good things about Palawan, man. That was one of the first places people, some of the locals and some of the other foreigners mentioned when I got here. Oh, okay. Yo, hey, yo, let me tell you something, Luther. If you about to retire, I highly recommend you retire here, bro. Real talk. Cost of living, you know what I mean? Go to one of the places where they developing, especially that place I put on my whatchamacallit in Cebu. But it is kind of funny. You be better off buying land. Honestly, you actually come off cheaper buying land and building a house, but that would actually take some time. So but I would recommend, getting an apartment somewhere until you get the house built up. Um, Even like where Frank and Lily live at is very very affordable. Um, Places like that, bro, where it's gated, they got security. Yeah, man. I'm like a lot of people that retire, like Frank, man. This is where they come, and I see why. Because the cost of living is very affordable, and you get more bang for your buck here, man. I mean, just check out the vlog that I did with Frank and Lily, man, on my travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. You'll see what I'm talking about. Like they they went over what the average rent is there. Like, I mean, there was other apartment complexes that were nearby to where they were at. So I'm like, yeah, man, I highly recommend it, bro. Real talk. DMV Lex, what's going on, bro? Yeah, that probably explains why she played that character so well. Woo. Now, as far as the women goes, man, see, that's where it gets kind of tricky. Because I will say, it's in my opinion, based on what I've seen, it seems like Asian women treat their men better than Latin women. Not that Latin women are far behind, but I can tell based on what I've seen, it seems like the Latin women seem to be a little bit more affected by the Western culture than Asian women or Filipinas, based on just from my short experience and my observation. That's what I'm witnessing. But I'm not gonna sit over here and say that these Latin women aren't gonna take care of you and treat you well either. It just seems like when it comes to the Filipinas, it's a little bit more plentiful as far as you know finding more traditional minded women versus I don't know. I'm like this. This is just my opinion, man. I'm not gonna sit over here and say it's facts or anything, but I'm literally just sharing my opinion based on my experiences. My recent travels. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's one of the reasons why, I tell guys to pay attention, and watch the travel vlog channel. So that way I mean, you can kind of come up with your own opinion. Like I would use Lily as a good example on how she takes care of Frank Tate. That's why I was so excited to do the vlog, that video, because how she takes care of him, I can't really say I experienced that or saw that when I was in Colombia. Like, for example, though, okay, so I was staying in more of a hostel situation when I was in Colombia. The family that I stayed with, as far as the cooking goes, I gotta be honest. Much love to Luis and Monica if they are watching this, but there were the cooking was a little bit more of a shared chore per se. Like most of the, I would say I'm not gonna even say most of the time. Majority of the time, Monica, who is the wife, she cooked because part what came with it was free breakfast every morning. So usually, more often than not, Monica cooked breakfast. Sometimes she didn't even cook. They would just give me like some bread, cereal, yogurt, like you know what I mean? It kind of came off a little, I'm gonna be honest, a little lazy. And then there were a few times where the husband cooked breakfast for me. And then I remember there was a time or two where the daughter cooked. Now that kind of impressed me because that lets me know, like, okay, this your daughter's not even a grown woman, but she's cooking for me. Now that kind of sort of impressed me because that lets me know, like, okay, y'all are bringing y'all daughters up and teaching them how to cook and whatnot, and and serve men. I can appreciate that. But the fact that the husband was cooking for me from time to time kind of threw me off a little bit. I was kind of like, okay, especially considering he was the one that was providing financially because he was a driver. Outside of them renting out their place. I mean, you know what I mean? So, but that's only one example, you guys. You know what I mean? So it's like, You know, a radio phrase. You might be right about the rice. I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of rice. I'm like, but I like rice, so I ain't tripping, man. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you see the same thing I see. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Bugs are a problem here, period, bro. Period. For real, man. Bugs are gonna get on your nerves a little bit here, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. When I was in Cebu, bruh, I saw what looked like a cockroach that was about the size, damn near size of a mouse, bro. I was like, what the hell is that? Never like literally, bro. Bro. Man, listen. I was like, what in the hell is that? Boho? It ain't that where the Chocolate Hills was at or at? I'm not sure. Okay, it's like skip down automatically. Um, Mike's Philippine journey will tell you to stay away from Dumagetti. Oh man, right, Mike. Yeah, my mistake. I forgot about that, you guys. Yeah, you can't buy land unless you married. But they say it's cheap. But they say it's cheaper to go that route versus the video that I showed you guys. That's what I was trying to emphasize. But yeah, you can't buy land unless you married, which probably explains why guys who aren't getting married right away probably would prefer to just rent a condo or something. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's so crazy, DS. I'm like, bro, you get this big ass cup of rice, man. Then you looking at the rest of the portions and you like, real. Like even like the very first thing I ate when I got the Manila, man. That very first, I was kind of looking at that steak like, man, that's kind of show. Star Fox, man, appreciate that, bro. Yeah, you right, man. You right. But what's so crazy is I'm like the divorce rate in Colombia is actually pretty low. Like it's not too far off from the divorce rate here. But I think I don't know, man. I'm like that was just my experience, bro. I can't really speak. Mm. Hey, I get it, Jaws. I get it. Like it seems like everybody seemed to shame, and it's funny. I remember when I first started watching One Master Teacher, and then I started, pondering and considering traveling. He said the exact same thing. It's almost like you go to an Asian country. It's like, what I mean. It's like they come out the womb learning how to treat their men. I'm like, not to say that the Latin women don't, but it seems like the Latin women are starting to fall into that Western way of thinking just a little, ever so slightly. It's there, man. They just don't seem to have that same level of treatment as far as how they treat their men versus Asian women. Just from my short experiences of what I've seen. Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you said that, Adam Kid, because I'm tired of people rushing me to find somebody so quick. It's like y'all gotta. I'm like, this is only the second country that I've been to. You know what I mean? It's like y'all over here talking to me like I'm 50 or 60 already. I'm 38. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, but I got a 5 year plan. So, you know what I mean? So between 43, even maybe up to 45, that's when it's like I want to like, you know, try to settle in, man. Oh, she okay then, man, Mr. Bobby Wright. What country in Africa you in, bro? I tell you, man. I'm like Austin Holloman make a brother want to go to Tanzania, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I was talking to him on WhatsApp the other day, man. He over there having a ball, bro. Like he loving Tanzania. He said, bro, Austin told me he was like, man, he was like, I plan on only being here for like 10 days. He said, bro, or like a week or something. He said, man, I've been here 30 days. He said, like, so I'm like, so think about that, y'all. This man didn't even plan on staying in Tanzania that long, yet he's already been there longer than what he planned on doing. So that just goes to show you, bro. And he's made friends there. He got like a nice circle of friends and everything now. I'm like, damn, bro, you make me want to go to Tanzania. I'm like, I'm not sharing a plate and eating with my fingers with somebody else. I won't go that far, but Tanzania, it's parts of Tanzania that look very beautiful, man. Like had a short clip where he was eating, looked like he was eating breakfast or dinner out by with a lookout on a beach, man. That looked really dope. Like, yeah, man, I like that, bro. Like that, man. Like, definitely want to go to the motherland. I gotta ask y'all a question because if anybody's been to Egypt, because I came across this clip of this girl that went to Egypt, man, and she had a bunch of negative stuff to say, and I really didn't like it because I'm all about respecting the culture and learning new cultures. But she said a lot, like she had like a really bad negative experience, man. I want to know if anybody else in here been to Egypt and had a similar or bad experience. Please let me know because that was weird, bro. Because the way she was talking down on him, I'm just kind of like, damn, man, like you kind of come off disrespectful. Like, I'm leaving for Thailand Tuesday, sir. But I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to stay another night here. I'm kind of gonna pretty much just go off of what happened Monday when my friend gets here. Oh, Howard Pratt, you late, man. I've had chicken adobo at a restaurant with Joanne, and I had Lily's chicken adobo, who commented right beneath you. She is one hell of a cook. I like her chicken adobo was very good off as well. I'm talking about falling off the bone good. You hear me? Oh my god. Like I think I gained about 5 pounds when I left a place after I ate there. I'm telling you. Like Frank Tate, I see why you gained 40 pounds. Oh man. You said what they lying about today. You silly, bro. What's going on, Mister? Oh man. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. Like I said, man, I already got a few people. Well, let me quit saying people. I got a few females lined up that I'm gonna meet with, one in Bangkok and one in Pattaya. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I can see why, man. Like I was talking to Mike, man. I was like, bro, it's a hell of a hassle getting to this island, man. But I'm starting to starting to cross over to like, you know what, maybe it is worth the hassle, man. Because when you get here, bruh, like just man, the beach is so beautiful, the scenery. Then it's like if you're looking towards what would be Station Three, I assume you just see that blue water with the mountains in the backdrop. Bruh, it's everything, man. I like both, Mister. To be honest with you, I've had both since I've been here. I got a few, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. And the funny part about it, man, if I ain't know any better, I think it probably happens in my sleep. Or man, I'm just not feeling it. And then it's like next thing you know, I just got an itch. Like, hold on, like where did this come from? Okay, then AB just got back from that gym place. That's what's up, man. Shout out to my moderator, man. That is what's up, bro. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that man back in the gym, bro. That's what's up. Diaz, come on now. How you just gonna do that to me, man? Real? For real? You know I like kare kare. Come on, man. She gonna cook that, but she ain't in the Philippines. Yeah, that's one of my more recent vlogs. I had to cut it into three parts because she showed me so much, and she was explaining a lot about the financial part and such. I wanted you guys to get all the details, and I left her contact information in the description of all three of those videos, man, because I had to cut it into three parts because she ended up showing me there's a beach literally like right outside of the condos as well, so it's pretty dope. Um, maybe if I do a second trip back, um, I've already been in Manila, Cebu, and now here. Um, if I do, it'll probably be my second go around, but I don't know, man. Really hasn't been anybody recommending me to go there for real, for real. I really haven't heard much about Davao, so um, Colombia again, because I originally promised one of my subscribers that I would come to his wedding in June, but I haven't heard back from him. So I'm like, but I also promised Valerie, the girl that I was seeing before I left, that I was going to be coming back at that time too. And I'm a man of my word, so I don't want to sit over here and break that promise. So I'm gonna go back to Colombia afterwards and see. The crazy thing is, I'm supposed to literally go right back to Thailand for Richie Mac's 100K celebration. But I don't know. I'm gonna kind of play that by ear because eventually I do want to hit Europe. Um, because I'm like, I really do want to go to Germany, man. I really want to go to Germany. Bruh, even um if you talking like a place like McDonald's or something like that, nah, they don't really got supersized. They just got medium and large. Yeah, man. Yeah, Mister. I'm with you on that. I agree, man. And not only that, the place that I was showing on my travel vlog channel, um, like they're not concerned with your credit score. As long as you got the money to pay for it, proof, you know what I mean, proof of ID and income, and you can pay and you got the money, that's all you need. I'm like that's what she mentioned in the video, man. So I'm like, yeah, check out the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler, you guys, because like I said, bro, My travel channel is not just going to be about women. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a reason why I mentioned Ace Live so much, because he showed you a little bit of everything, because he wanted to inspire people, to not be scared of doing the same thing. And I want to have that same, if not similar, impact. So that's why I try to show you places to go. That's why I try to show you cost of living, you know, and the women, obviously. So it's like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make my travel channel well rounded, because I don't want people over here saying, he a creep. All he shows is this, and this. Wink, wink. That's a bit of an inside joke between me and Mike Philippine Journey. He know what I'm talking about. Swear, bro. People in their feelings. But I'm not surprised. Let me tell you something, Jamal Fowler. I found y'all. I want to tell you a quick story. I found this real funny, y'all. So, my friend from Colombia that stays in the States, right? Some of y'all probably watched a video of me going out, taking her out to dinner before I left to come to the Philippines, right? Because I'm hoping she'll show me her city and when I meet up with her in Colombia. I specifically said before we left, I said, I was like, so what's up? I'm like, you ain't got no boyfriend, you ain't talking to nobody. No, I think I'm just gonna stay single and just focus on taking care of my kids and da 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 da. Don't you know it hasn't been a month since I left and she's already got pictures posted of her and another dude? And this woman is from Colombia. She's been staying in the United States for 11, 12 years now. Tell me she hasn't been westernized just a little bit. And I was telling her, like, I'm like, look, I'm not mad. Just admit that I'm right. Just admit that I'm right. Why is it so hard for you Western women to act like men can't be right about any damn thing? I literally said this was gonna happen, and nah, I'ma just. And then when it turned around and happened, you don't even want to take accountability for it and just say like, "Yeah, Jerome, you right. You said this was gonna happen, and it happened." Like, damn. Even when I'm right and the evidence is right in front of you, these women are still like Andrea, I love you to death, man. Like you cool, like, but damn, bro, the stubbornness. This is exactly why I left. Me and you are just friends, and you can't even admit that I'm right. And the evidence is it's on Facebook for everybody to see. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, bro. That's what I was just talking about. Exactly, Renee. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not rushing, bro. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what's up, man. So you straight, bro. Not home with a twerk buddy though. I'm weak. Oh, super chat, man. Parabiology with the 101. $5 super chat says, I'm glad you're enjoying Philippines, Rome. Have a couple of the San Miguel beers on me. Have you tried the apple and lemon flavor beers? Yeah, I actually tried the apple flavor beer with Joanne my first night out with her. I had the red horse for myself, and then I had the apple one with her. Like, yeah, that apple, oh my God, that apple flavor beer is so good, bro. See, I'm like, you drink one too many of them, man. You won't even think you drinking beer, bro. Like, it tastes that good. And the Red Horse beer, that's supposed to be the strongest beer here, but you know, it ain't phased me. I've had beer in the States that's stronger than that before I was even old enough to drink. So, because she was so scared, like, no, I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I had a slight buzz when I left, but it wasn't like, oh my God, I'm drunk. Like, nah, man. He's in, you know, this is about the same, bro. He's in the nursing home. It's pretty much about the same, for real, for real. Really hasn't been able to walk on his own. So I mean, it's pretty much the same, man. Ain't much really changed, bro. Like, be honest with you, something tells me, man, he ain't gonna be able to get that kind of strength to be able to do that again. I honestly, I just think his body is breaking down. I think my dad will be 76 next month. I mean, but it's like I'm not. It's one of those things because you got to understand when he originally had his first stroke and lost his speech. Like, he wasn't even supposed to make it then. Like, to be honest with you guys, my dad was supposed to pass away years ago. So, I mean, for him to even still be here now, man, is a blessing, man. So, I'm not gonna take it for granted, man. I'm like, so yeah, man. I'm like, ain't really much changed. To be honest with you. Oh, your Filipina page. Okay, then. Like, it's good to see you in the chat. I'm like, think this might be the first time I seen you on one of my lives, or maybe it's been a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Tanzanian women are attractive, bro. I agree, DMV Lex. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I literally just want to go to Egypt to see the pyramids, bro. That's all I want to go there for, man. It's on my bucket list, Adam. That's what it is, man. I got some bucket list countries I want to go to, and it's just for the sites. Like, Egypt is just for the pyramids, Vietnam, Golden Bridge, um, and there's some other places too, like Singapore, Marina Sands Bay Resort. Uh, yeah, man, just bucket list spots, bro. That's the only reason why. Like, honestly, I would go there for a weekend just so I can see the pyramids, enjoy some of the food, and be up out of there, man. I wouldn't stay in Egypt more than probably 3 nights. Be honest with you, I just need enough time to see the pyramids and any other historical sites. And boom, I'm up out of there for real. I wouldn't be in Egypt too long, to be honest with you. I think I had that with Joanne Jaws. Yeah, Mister. I'm considering going to Chiang Mai after Pattaya. So my plan is to spend a few days in Bangkok. Then I'm probably going to spend about a week or two in Pattaya, and then after that, I'm kind of like debating on whether to go to Chiang Mai or just go back to Bangkok, since Bangkok is an international airport. You know what I mean? So trying to make these transitions from one country to the next smooth. That's why I'm considering going back to Bangkok to finish off the Thailand trip. Cause that's like one less stop that you got to make as far as flights go. So yeah, that's what I'm keeping in mind. Cause like from here, I'm literally gonna have to go back to Cebu where I just came from before I go to Thailand. Versus if I would have just stayed in Cebu, it would literally be one flight from here. It would have been one flight from Cebu to Thailand, but because I'm in Boracay now I gotta stop back in Cebu before I go to Thailand. Yeah, for real, DS. Like, bring your ass to the Philippines. Mister, you. All right, man. I'm starting to see now the art of will is starting to have an influence on you. I'm done, bro. Y'all goofy, bro. Oh man. Luther, if you're referring to me, you should do that as soon as you get to the airport. That's what I recommend. But you can go to other places and around and do it as well. They got money exchanges everywhere. I would recommend what was recommended to me. Like, don't exchange all your money at the airport because you'll probably find a better exchange rate outside of the airport. Like I've noticed since I got the Boracay, and I don't know if maybe because it went up, but you can actually get like I think it's like 55, 56 pesos for every dollar in Boracay from what I just seen the other day versus coming off the airport it was like 54.50 or something like that. Okay, Nathan, you on bowl right now? That's what's up. Okay, GPC in the building, man. You ain't missed much, man. I'm just over here, interacting with the people. But that's the sad part. That's the sad part. I'm like, y'all referring to my friend that I was talking about earlier. That's the sad part, bro. It's like she's not. She's from Hamundi, Colombia, which is a small city right outside of Cali, Colombia. She been living in the United States for 11, 12 years. English is pretty good. It's just see, this is one of the things that I'm starting to notice, even being in the Philippines, bro. The United States, bro. The influence that we have on the world is underestimated, man. I'm like, y'all ain't gonna really see it for you just gotta start traveling and see it for yourself because between Colombia and being here in the Philippines, I see it. And something tells me I'm probably gonna see it even more when I go to Thailand. Mm, maybe. But seriously, Mach 1935, bro, everybody done did some Pookie ish before. So say Luther Kincaid with the 4.99 super chat says your word means a lot. Appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, for real, man. My pop is a fighter. That's what everybody in the family be saying. They be like, man, your dad's stubborn, bro. Like he's still here. I'm like, yeah. Like I remember, and I think I still got this picture somewhere because somebody took a picture of me hugging him when we celebrated him turning 75. And like when I tell you, even talking about it now kind of gets me emotional, man. Like I cried like a baby. And my mom knew exactly why. She said, I know why you crying because he wasn't supposed to make it. He wasn't supposed to make it to see 75. He's like, I know that's why you. She was like, I know that's why you crying. Like I had to go to the bathroom because it's like family from we had family from out of town come in. Like my mom rented out a hall, DJ, everything. Like I'm like after like I had to cry it out, hug it out. Then I had to go to the bathroom, and I really just had to like woosah, man. Like, man, like it hit hard, bro. Filipina page. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate you. Like I love seeing my Filipinas in the chat. I love y'all for real. I'm like, y'all so damn cute. Oh, Blue Plus you in the building, man. What's going on, brother? Yo, man, he been rocking with me since my channel first started growing, man. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the Philippines, bro. Don't worry. I'm definitely gonna come back. I want to try and come back in September because that's the next month when the flights are gonna be really cheap again. But I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. Because September, I could be somewhere else, man. Who knows? Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Hey, yo, hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo, unconventional love, man. I had this couple on my channel before. Please, one of my moderators or somebody put their link in the chat. Y'all gotta subscribe to their channel because they've been a huge supporter of me from the beginning of my journey. Bill was a big influence on why I went to Barranquilla first. Please subscribe to their channel. Please check them out, man. I'm like, we gotta get them monetized immediately, expediently, for real. Much love to unconventional love. Like I love that couple. I'm like, oh, and Bale, I'm gonna be reaching, say like within the next month or so, I'm gonna be reaching out to you again. Um, I'm gonna probably go on booking.com or something to find a place out there. Um, because I want to try to find a place that's closer, that's further up north, closer to where I went on that date at that area, where that plaza area, because that area looked really really nice, and I uh I still have the driver's number in my WhatsApp that you recommended to me. Um, so I'll definitely be needing that ride off the airport, and depending on how things go, I might end up seeing if I can have Valerie meet me at the airport. I don't know. Gonna work all that out. That's like a month away from now, which is funny because she actually called me last night. Too. We talked for a little bit a minute, but her battery went dead on her. So yeah, and even though I'm in the Philippines, I still been working on my Spanish. Damn, man. One of my neighbors must be cooking or something. I just came across a whiff of some food. It smelled good. Oh, you silly man. Of course, bro. I already know about the lady boy situation, man. Really? Okay. So as of right now, my plan is, so what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about staying in because I'm gonna have to fly in on the Bangkok. I think I'm probably gonna stay in Bangkok maybe like 2 or 3 nights. So that'll be either Friday or Saturday where I'll go to Pattaya from there. So basically next weekend I'll be going to Pattaya. But I'm gonna stay a few nights in Bangkok first because I already got something lined up um, with the lady friend that's gonna show me around. I'm thinking about doing that first class theater experience, bro. Because where I plan on staying at, is actually gonna be in the area, and I showed a clip of that on one of my more recent videos. I thought that was pretty dope, man. I'm like all that food that they feed you in that lounge chair, and they already got your drink and your popcorn waiting for you when you go before you watch the movie. Like I like that. I like to experience that, man. I think that's pretty dope, especially considering the cost of the tickets are pretty much what you would pay for in the States now anyway. But yeah, GPC, if you know any of these guys, tell them to reach out to me, email or on TikTok. Well, whatever the case may be. I try to link up with them. I have not tried that yet, sir. Well, like I said, I already got something lined up with a female that I know for a fact she's not a lady boy. Um, but yeah, you got to watch out for the lady boys. But you got to understand, like I got boots on the ground when it comes to Pattaya already too. So you know what I mean. On top of that, Arta Wheel with the 4.99 super chat says strag shaped like an '80s lunchbox. I can't even finish the chat, man. Man, whew. Strag shaped like an '80s lunchbox from a from a construction site is considered beautiful in a body positivity matrix. Oh my God, bro. The art of will, bro. This man got jokes for days, bro. I am weak. But he right though. He right though. It's funny you mentioned that, man. That's gonna be a future video, bro. Because I came across a lot of clips on TikTok. Man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. That's what's up. You know what? I tell you what, man. When I come back, if I whenever I do come back, I'll probably consider going to Palawan. It's kind of like similar to how I came to Boracay, kind of like another getaway. You know what I mean? Stay, because I'm here for 5 nights. Maybe I'll go to Palawan, stay there for like 3, 4 nights. You know what I mean? But what I'm considering doing is now that I kind of understand how international airports work, maybe I'll lead off with that so that way and end my trip at an international airport so that way that's one less flight that I gotta take. You know what I mean? Because if I can go back, you know what I mean, I probably would have did this trip the same way. I would have came here first, then with the Cebu, then with the Manila. You know what I mean, or something in that fashion. So that way, either way, I would have been at it. Well, I would have finished in Cebu because I heard going through immigration and stuff is actually pretty smoother in Cebu as compared to Manila. Because when I was in Manila, that line was long as hell, but it went fairly fast though. Oh yeah, always y'all know. Yeah, I'm rocking with y'all till the wheels all fall off for sure. Oh, you know what, Lily? I'm so mad. I'm so mad at myself. I forgot to try that when I was in Cebu because I was gonna order it because I kept looking at it like, damn, that looked good. So tapsalog, you guys, is like a egg, rice, and different kind of proteins mixed together. Like they do spam, beef, bacon. I was gonna try that and I completely forgot about it. I'm like, I gotta try that before I leave. If I can find it here in Boracay, I'll try that before I leave. So Christmas and New Year's here. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. You know what, Jamal? That actually wouldn't surprise me. And see, and that's the other thing. Like, I think people are so hung up on the lady boys. Y'all do realize that this isn't the United States where um, transgenders are trying to hide it because they're so thirsty to get an interaction with you. In Thailand, they're upfront about it. In Thailand, they're upfront about it. This ain't see that's what people tend to overlook about that. Y'all see, that's that Western mindset y'all still got. I'm telling you. Look, another guy in the chat said the same thing. Like, come on, y'all, chill out. Tranquilo, amigos. Oh, okay, then that's what's up, bro. What? You crazy, man. Oh well, you'll see it in one of my vlogs in the future. Because matter of fact, bro, this blew me away, bro. So they got out here, they got Joswar. See, I want to say I bought a thing of water that was about this big. 40 pesos, bruh. 40 pesos, Luther. I was walking the beach yesterday filming. He said, hey, need water? Like, the small 16 ounce, 20 pesos. But the bigger one that was 40, I was like, that's it. I'm like, bro, give me one. Like, are you kidding me? Like, bro, that's not even $1, bro. Try getting that same size water in the States and see how much it costs you. You gonna spend about $1.50, $2, bro. Crazy, man. Yeah, I've been drinking my water, bro. Okay, see, garlic rice, egg, beef free. Yeah, yeah, the ones with the beef look good too, Lily. Frank Tate, I do not know how to ride a motorcycle. I sure don't. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. Hey, that's a really good way to put it, Dino. Yo, in Thailand, Transformers, USA, Decepticons. That's bro. That's perfect way to describe it, man. Wow. Okay, yeah, I've seen it with pork pieces too. Come on, y'all making me hungry now. Said if unsure, do the elbow test. I'm weak. Mm-hmm. Yeah, check that collarbone too. Them collarbones, them collarbones. Y'all are silly, man. Let me make sure. Yeah, all right. I was trying to make sure I hit up all the super chats. Yeah, all right. See, we've been going on about an hour and a half. I don't want to be on here too much longer. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get this content up for tomorrow. And I want to thank you guys for always showing up. Um, I'll uh probably have Mike's Philippines journey on here tomorrow. Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't think it's going down, man. I think Jim got too many boyfriends for me, man. Because me and her was joking when I went out to have drinks for the True Girls. I'm like, so what's up? Like, when you gonna take me out? I'm like, you probably got too many boyfriends. She was like, yeah, you be boyfriend number 22. I was like, damn. I'm like, I'm that far down on the list. Like, just teasing you guys, but yeah, I'm like, Jim cool, yo. Jim cool. She's cool, man. She's funny. Like, yeah, shout out to Jim, man. She cool people. Like, the True Girls are cool. Period. Like, for real. Like if any of y'all ever get a chance to meet them, like y'all gonna love them. Like, they cool people. Uh, but yeah, I'm looking forward to Monday because my Filipino friend, like, we've been texting back and forth a lot. Like, I already showed Mike Philippines journey how she looking. So, and it's funny too because she already warned. She said, hey, because I meant to tell you this, Mike, because she was like, I'm not like most. She said, I'm not really slim like most Filipinas. Because Mike, I had already showed you this. She was like, I'm thick. She was like, thick Filipinos are dangerous, and I was like, oh, so I'm like, so does that mean you're dangerous for me? She said, nah, LOL. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, that's all I need to know. Because I told her I like them thick, and she was like, oh, she was like, that's dangerous. Like, oh, so I'm like, so that mean you dangerous for me? I'm like, all right. I don't know, Frank, man. I don't know, man. I'm just not really comfortable riding motorcycles. Mm-hmm. Be honest with you. Even when I got on the back of that motorcycle when I was in Manila, I was kind of like, uh, no, I mean, I like them thick. No, I like them thick. And see, and this is a good example, finance man, since you want to be a smart ass. You see DS? She's considered extra small in the US but large back home. Thick thick in the Philippines doesn't qualify as the same thing in the States. Get that westernized. Why so serious? Because you put it in the chat 3 times. So I took it serious. That's why. You mean? And on top of that, I've never seen you in the chat before. So when you do that, I'm gonna assume you're a troll. That's what's up, man. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. See, I think this is a good example of what I mean when I say there seems to be a little bit of a difference between this might be like that deciding factor between what I've experienced between Filipino women and Colombian women. Like, read this, y'all. She doesn't want us to eat out. She wants to cook because she wants me to save money. Plus, it makes her happy to serve me. Big respect to you. I haven't caught that vibe in Colombia from the time I was in Colombia. Not yet, anyway. Brooklyn Kid, bro, you ain't see the name of the live, bro. I'm in Boracay, boy. Versus, I just didn't. I really didn't catch that vibe in Colombia. Like, not yet. I'm going back. See what happens because that's going to be the deciding factor for me. Because when everybody saw me with Valerie, they were like, "Oh, bro, man, you got a cup with the cuffs on her." I'm like, She ain't. I'm like, she ain't really done nothing for me yet. She ain't done nothing for me yet. Like I took her out twice. When we come back, we gonna see what she really about. We're gonna see what she really about. Because I noticed recently she started working out again, so I found that interesting. I'm like, okay. Now I'm like, because when I come back, because that's gonna be a deciding factor for me. When I come back, I'm like, oh yeah, you cooking for me. Uh, I'm going to Bangkok, Thailand. I'm gonna fly into Bangkok, Thailand next finance man after I leave from here, and then I am from there. I'm gonna spend a few nights there, and then I'm gonna somewhere between 10 to 14 days in Pattaya. I'm kind of debating on that. Hey DS, follow me on Instagram. I got the same name on Instagram as I do on YouTube. Follow me on there. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore him. Just gonna ignore him. It's like, damn, man. I'm like, now I see why Richie Mack be saying what he be saying when he be looking at the chat. You know what? I think I know what you're talking about, Paige. I seen some pictures that popped up on what looked to be like old churches. Um, there was one where like like a big statue of a lady, and it looked like some angels holding a crown on top of her. Is that one of them? Because I saw a picture of that like the other day. I'm sorry, bro. Like until I get, bro, Renee, until I get that kind of treatment, I ain't settling for nothing, bro. I'm sorry. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because I've seen with my own eyes the kind of treatment other men out here are getting. On top of what I've experienced myself, it's been so different from in the States. I'm like, yeah. That's why I'm like, I can't, bro, I can't fathom dating a girl in the States anymore. I can't. Like I can't see it. Oh, okay. That's a good point, Bill. That's a good point. Maybe I should. Maybe I should do that. Don't even ask her to cook. Just see if she offers to cook. Hmm. That's the case. If that's the case, Bill, she might not make the cut. Because I just got this funny feeling that she's not going to even offer. I don't know what it is. Mm. Okay, Atari, because I'm staying, because where I stay at is literally right by Station 2. So I'll see if I can find that. Exactly, Luther. That's why I'm just gonna ignore homie in the chat. I'm not even worried about it, bro. That's exactly what Richie Mack be talking about. Like, man, like, ain't like, what's the sense of me leaving the negativity only to deal with it in the chat? It's the truth. Okay, like I don't know that. So King of Anime 7. Hey, you want to know what's funny, bro? I've been watching a lot of anime like in the last couple of nights because that's one of the channels here. Like, bro, they got a channel that literally plays nothing but anime all day. And I'm not even an anime fan, but it's like I done started watching it since I got here, man. I'm like, it's crazy, bro. See, that's what I'm. See, this is how, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, I can see already. I think it's gonna come down for me. It's probably gonna come down to Colombianas, and Filipinas. I think that's what it's gonna come down to for me. But I ain't gonna hold you, man. Brazil kind of been on my radar lately, man. And I kind of wouldn't mind going there before that visa run takes effect in October, man. Because let me tell you, Jay Fleming, ooh, bruh, I just saw him with a baddie the other night. Good God, dude, Brazilian women are so beautiful, bro. It's crazy, man. And y'all know Skyler, One Master Teacher, he just got there too. So I'm like, man. Well, obviously you know who, because you the only one, because you just told on yourself. Oh man, shout out to Ramon, man. That's what's up, man. It's been a while since I seen you in the chat, man. What's going on, brother? Yeah, Dragon Ball Z has always been one of my favorites, bro. Definitely. Hey, Jaws, man. When you get a chance, bro, email me about damn, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Paraguayan. I've been hearing really good things about that country, bro. I think that might be a hidden gem, bro. Like seriously. And I'm not just talking about the women, you guys. I've heard other benefits of being in that country that's that's really positive, man. If you know anything about, bro, please email me about that country, man. I got to do some homework on that country because I'm considering potentially going there in the future. Real talk. I've been hearing really good things about that country, man. Yeah, I like Keith David. I love Latin women, period, bro. Everybody, I'm surprised Trey ain't in the chat getting on me now. I'm like ever since I saw Salma Hayek for the first time as a kid, I've been hooked. from that moment on, I was like, oh my God, I love Latin women. Like Salma Hayek is 56 and I still want to impregnate her. Like, seriously, man, that woman is 56 and she's still fine as hell. Good God. Bro, I know Filipinas age well, but let me tell you, these Latin women right with you. I mean, psh, all due respect, Eric, but I gotta use Belle as an example. Because Belle in her 40s and she looked damn good too. So these women age very, very well, bro. Like seriously. Bro. Facts, bro. I just saw, man, somebody was just in Panama. And I was like, damn. I think it was International Passport. Wasn't he just in Panama? Beautiful women in Panama. And there's women from other Latin countries in Panama. Facts. Facts, Paige. Facts. Nah, I think no, I think Paraguay is in South America. If I remember right. Yeah, King Anime. Yeah, it's in South America. It sits kind of like in the middle of South America. I want to say it sits in between. Damn, I can't remember exact. It kind of sits in the center of South America. I want to say like kind of in between Brazil and uh, is that Peru? I can't remember, but it sits like in the center part of South America. But I've heard really good. Um, Jaws, I keep my email in the description of all my videos, including my lives. So, matter of fact, here I'll just type it in the chat real quick because I want to get more info on that country because I'm thinking about going there, bro. Like I've heard positive things about the economy in particular. That's why I'm really interested in that country. Facts. That's why I can't see myself dating an American woman anymore. Yeah, I've been hearing about Nepal, and I think when I did that live recently, right before I left, I think Nepal might have been on the list as one of the cheapest countries you can live in, if I remember right. Same thing for me, Jaws. Same thing, bro. Desperado. Then Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Um, or nah, I'm mixing up movies, you guys. Hold on. Or am I tripping? When Fools Rush in Love. Jesus Christ, man. Like seriously, bro. I'm like, and she's so tiny, but she's still curvy and she let me shut up. I'm like this live gonna turn from PG to R rated real quick. Uh yes. Fat A. I ain't surprised. Yeah, Jaws, that's my yeah. Just hit me up on my email, bro. Yeah, I want to learn. Yeah, I thought so. I knew it sat by Brazil and Arch. Okay, I wanted to say Bolivia, but I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, yeah, it borders all those countries, man. Hit me up on that email and give me. I need info about that country, man. Yeah, because Dino, I want to go to Argentina too, man. Argentina been on my list for a while. I mainly want to go to Argentina for the food, man. But you want to talk about bang for your buck, bro? There's a YouTuber by the name of Volpe. Where are you? Right, him and his chick. Right, they had a table full of food. I'm talking steak, chicken, the works, bro. Like it literally looked like a buffet on their table, bro. Don't you know all of it, including the drinks, only came up to like $9-10. Very similar to the first night I went out and ate with Joanne, and we had all that food, and it only came up to $11. But imagine the portions being even bigger and still coming up to that same price. I was like, "That's it? That's all you pay for all that, bruh?" Yep, Dust Till Dawn. That's what I was thinking out. Fools Rush In. Yep, those two movies right there and Desperado. I was like Salma Hayek, bro. That's it for me, for real. Oh man. Yeah, bro. Bluff City Nurse. She 56 and she can still get that work, man. That blows my mind. I'm like, how in the hell does she still look so damn good? I'm like, and I heard she did. I heard in that recent movie she did with what's that white boy that dance, man? I forgot his name. It's at the tip of my tongue. I heard they had a sex scene, bro. I'm like, bro, if I was that white boy, I would have folded like a lawn chair. Ain't no way in hell. Yeah, Costa Rica too, you guys. Put that on your list as Latin country you should go to. Brazil Yesh is actually in Costa Rica right now, bro, and he loving it, bro. Now Burundi, where is that at? I'm not familiar, DMB Lex. You're gonna have to educate me on that. Right. Even in Grown Ups. Now you gotta think Grown Ups is more recent. She was probably in her late 40s in that movie. Still look good. Yeah, Luther. I'm like US man, they are very influent. We are influential, unfortunately. Yeah, Magic Mike, yeah. Oh, okay. Burundi is in Africa. All right. I'll check it out. Cause I know the only African countries that are really on my list is Egypt, because that's on my bucket list because I want to see the pyramids. Ethiopia because of the history of civilization. Because that's you know you know about Ethiopia. You understand what I mean when I say that. Kenya, Morocco, maybe South Africa. But I'm here in South Africa. The women there are kind of westernized too. And I might have to add Tanzania on the list because Austin is telling me really good things about it. So yeah, man. Shout out to QB Passport Flex, and he's been saying a lot of good things about Mexico. I think, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, you guys. Been talking way too long. Got caught up in the chat. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I'll be on. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna have My Philippines Journey on. I'll reach out to him, see what he got going on, see what's up. Bring some other people on. Appreciate you guys so much. Appreciate everybody that sent a super chat. Oh, okay, Frank Tate. I have to check that out. Well, Frank Tate, you got my WhatsApp, man. We'll chop it up. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, Luther. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. And y'all know how we ride out, man. Deuces.
Yeah.